And now the starting lineup for the visiting Memphis Grizzlies. At small forward, Jalen Wells. At center, Zach Edey. At shooting guard, Desmond Bain. At the other forward, Jaren Jackson Jr. At the other guard, Ja Morant. Small forward, 6'5", number 4, Moses Moody. Shooting guard, 6'4", number 2, Brandon Paczynski. In the middle, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At the other forward, 6'7", number 10, Jimmy Butler. And guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Tonight, a little added drama before we get these playoffs going. One team will stamp their ticket to the NBA postseason. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Look at the Warriors, the 7th best record through the regular season. But, Grant, that position is more perilous than in years past.
Well, B.A., what was once an automatic ticket to face the second seed has become this. They've got to win one of the next 2 games to escape elimination.
Here's Wells. Back to Morant. It's stolen by Green. Right side Moody. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Morant against Curry. Pass to Edey. Here's Jackson. Fires for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Outside Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Curry against Morant. Here's Butler. Outside for Green. Right side Bain. And it's good for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Butler. After the basket by Memphis on the other end.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Curry against Morant. Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Pajemski. On the wing, Curry. Green with a screen on Morant. Curry passes to Green. The rebound by Edey.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Morant against Curry. Shoots from 12. And it's Morant missing. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. They get it again. Butler's shot is good. Butler's gotten his second bucket.
And some extra effort from Butler on the glass. He wasn't going to quit on that possession.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Nails it from 3.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Warriors making a switch here. Heald's checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Memphis?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running. Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Pajemski. Outside Moody. Kennard against Hield. Over Kennard. Green. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The ultimate team player. Green does all the little things that end up making a big difference.
And that one good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Hield. Back to Butler. Pass to Green. Back to Butler. From inside. Tipped. And he recovers it. Just 2 to shoot. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Butler's got 6.
What's the saying? 80% of success is just showing up. And guess what? Butler shows up every night.
Charity stripe shot. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. The Warriors trailing. Moody passes to Butler. And coach, when we get to the playoffs, Jimmy Butler plays his best basketball.
Well, Brian, look, it's tangible. You see his numbers go up in the postseason. Butler's been the #1 option on multiple finals teams. That puts him in rare company.
And the Warriors make some changes. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Payton comes in for Moody. And it's Curry in for Pajemski. Pippen pass to Huff. "27 seconds left in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Pippen. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. Outside Payton. Pass to Butler. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup. He's got 9.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. Welcome back to the second quarter of this play-in tournament matchup. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
Now here's Curry. No made baskets yet. Outside heel. Launches it. Huff pulls it in. Memphis trailing here. Aldama outside to the paint. Huff, the pass to Pippen. Now here's Jackson, guarded by Payton. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. Shooting for Memphis.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round, and he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Connects from downtown.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is, almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Down low. It's tipped. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Jackson Davis. Second chance effort. Huff pulls it in.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Pippen. The Warriors pull it in. Left side Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis, and Pajemski subbed in for Heel. Bain, he's checked in for Memphis. On the wing, Curry. Last game out, 36 points for him. Curry takes it in. Here's the floater. And there's the rejection. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Bain surveying the D. Pass to Pippen. Jackson outside. Knocks down the triple. Jackson's got 9 points.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Green, a screen. And here's Curry for 3. Oh! Green dropping the hammer.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bane. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Curry. Outside Pajemski. On the wing, Green, guarded by Bane. Green against Bane. 4-3. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Wells, defended by Pajemski. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Timeout call, Memphis. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen. Bane, the pass to Huff. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Butler. Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Pass to Wells. Bane with it, guarded by Hield. Outside Morant. Tough points from Ja.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Graham.
You know, really by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. 1:06 left in the second quarter. Outside Bane. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Bane's got 6 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Aldama. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Edey. Here's Jackson. Butler covering. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Butler against Jackson. Down low. Butler drops it in.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Edey. To the inside. Here's Bane. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number 00, Jonathan Minga.
Now Butler. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Second personal foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
At the line for the Dubs.
That's good from Butler.
Butler. 2 shots.
Butler hits them both. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Memphis Grizzlies.
I gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel to do it? I agree with you. They need to do it better, but can they?
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. With the lead they hold in this game, Shaq, the 7th seed within reach.
Can't feel that good about it. Even if they win, they have a long road ahead of them in the playoffs.
Yeah, but Shaq, they can't be worried about that right now. All they can do is win tonight.
Shaq looking more at the big picture, it appears. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And welcome back to the action in the third quarter of this all-important play-in game. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Curry with it. Pass to Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Stan, you coached against some really tough players in your day. Where does Jimmy Butler stand right now? What makes him Jimmy Butler?
Well, I think, Brian, he's just a great competitor. He wants to take on the biggest challenges when he's on the defensive end, and on offense, he is willing to attack anyone.
And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Curry. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant looking for an opening. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors lead by 7. Curry passes to Green. Over the defense. Green gets it to go inside.
A wrecking ball inside. Once again, Draymond imposing his will.
Pass to Jackson. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Wells. Here's Edey. Green covering. Now Morant. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Curry. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. There's the triple. Curry splashes it in.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. A shot to stop the run. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
And here's Morant outside. Here's Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. The Warriors lead by 10. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
They retain possession. Got it. Here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. Outside Butler. Moody from outside. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Grizzlies trail by 11. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Payton's checked in for Moody. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. Bane, the pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. Curry with a steal. And here's the fast break. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And the balance Curry possesses is unique. Impressive at staying in control even when he gets fouled.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Grizzlies trail by 14. Outside Bane. Curry against Morant. And it's blocked by Butler.
An outstanding defender. Butler uses his size and length well to swat shots.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Off the inbound. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his 3-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% 3-point shooter for his career.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Grizzlies trail by 14. Outside Morant. It's deflected. Now here's Payton. Yet to see a basket. To the middle. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Bane against Hield. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 8. Here's Butler. 19 points in the game. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Outside Morant. Tries to break his ice. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Hield. Jackson Davis, a screen. 6 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Jackson Davis has gotten 4 this quarter. Morant against Hield. And here's Morant. Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And we return now to the final quarter of coverage for the NBA play-in game. Curry with the block.
Great defense from Curry. When he comes up with the block, it really fires him up.
Pass to Pippen. Picked by Aldama. Here's Pippen, covered by Jackson Davis. Pippen, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Oh, swiped away. Bane against Curry. Bane, the pass to Pippen. Hield with the defensive effort. The Warriors lead by 14. And he's going for the oop here.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Huff. Outside Bane. Fires from deep. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Hield up top. Guarded by Bane. And here's Curry for 3. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Pippen. Back to Bane. Here's Wells. Bane into the lane. Rebounded by Hield. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Curry passes to Hield. Jackson Davis with it. Shots blocked. Here's Wells. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just own that part of the floor in this one.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Payton. Here's Wells. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Outside for Morant. The three-pointer is down, John Morant.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. And Moody is subbed in for Hield. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Baines checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Morant. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Jackson. Over Butler. Warriors with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Now here's Curry. Now Moody. Butler on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Offensive board. Grizzlies trail by 10. Left side Bane. Pass to Morant. Here's Jackson. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Down low. Curry, no good. Memphis has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Now Bane, defended by Podziemski. Oh, Morant takes the contact, and it still goes. Wow.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Morant against Curry. Green with a screen on Morant to the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Grizzlies trail by 10. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Edey. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Green. Got a piece of it. Morant against Curry. Jackson outside. Jackson the screen, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
The Warriors lead by 8. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Morant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Shot on. Second 14 foul. First team foul. At the line for one. Stephen Curry.
So it's the Grizzlies now. They trail by 11. Pass to Bane. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. So Bane will go to the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Podziemski. 34 seconds left in the game, and he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that increases the lead to 6. Timeout, Grizzlies! What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Here's Morant. Jackson, the screen. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Golden State. At one point, they led by 16.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They're down by 7. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Morant, the pass to Wells. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Golden State with it. Outside Curry. And that's it, folks. The Golden State Warriors have won. And a good job to take care of business in the first play-in game. They avoid the possibility of a winner-take-all scenario in the next one.
And this is important for them in several ways. By winning tonight, they secure the 7th seed and avoid having to face the top dog in round 1.
Well, that's going to do it for us, folks. Tonight, just an appetizer for what's in store beyond these play-in games. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.